Hello everyone, here I got the opportunity to interview a manager, right? And as a leader and top of the racing crew. So may I know your name and your status, sir?
Hi, I'm Joshua from Millennium Motorsports Asia. We run about, for this round we have 29 cars in the team. We have about one Satria Evo which just did 2:16, the fastest car in today's race, 2 minutes 16. And then so we qualified first. And then we have many other cars, Honda, Civics, Integra, and also many other race cars as well. And today we are in the SAGACUP pit where you can see many sagas all around here. So this is one of the category. So today the Prime Minister have launched the SAGACUP, this event. So we've got 77 cars on the grid, and out of 77 we have about 20 cars from our team. We also have the Women's Cup, so we have a girl driving this car, Jane Chia, driving this Saga #1. She got hit just now, but she still managed to get number 5. So for the first race. Then we also have Leona Chin, the other car. We also have Emily, who's driving this car, number 38.
Okay.
So we have a women's team as well.
Okay.
So basically, there's a all round of also have people can race in this series.
Anything you want to say about the new generation of youngster who is passionate in the racing?
We hope they start to build up racing in the track rather than on the road, and also try to join this actual real racing rather than, because the new generation nowadays prefer more like body kits, good looks rather than actual racing. So that's why we have this new series where it's affordable and a budget race, but you also can spend real racing properly. So you basically can learn how to drive and race like a true racer. So I guess I would advise the new guys to check it out, try and probably join something like this in the future.
Hi, my name is Iqbal. I'm a driver for SAGACUP, car number 488. I'm just 29 years old this year. This is my second year of racing, but I've been in the industry, in motorsport for about 5 years at least.
Besides this SAGACUP, did you participate in other events?
Not really. This is my real official competition lah. My first competition that I joined. Previously, I just do a bit of track days, mostly work lah, because my work consists of all this. So I only assist in autocross, this and that lah. Well, I graduated from an autocross academy, but I didn't really pursue autocross lah. I more focused in circuit racing. Mainly is the preparation in terms of preparing your car and yourself as a driver. Means you for fitness, your stamina, in order for you to go for a longer stint in car racing. Also the thrill of preparing your car and the race lah, mainly. And during race day, it's of course is the most exciting and stressful and a lot of pressure on the day itself lah, sometimes.
Because everyone is fighting for the first, right?
Of course, because everyone is just very competitive with each other, even teammates, even your best mates, your best drivers. It could be your competitor tomorrow or today or the next future. So yeah, racing is it's a good community that you can share and then be competitive around it lah.
Nama saya Zaidul Hasmin.
Boleh tanya umur abang tak?
Umur saya dah 62. Saya ingat saya lah pelumba yang paling tua dalam SMS. Kalau saya berkecimpung dalam motorsport dah 10 tahun.
10 tahun?
10 tahun ya. Saya belajar dari motorsport dari tim Millennium Motorsport Asia. Dan dalam masa itu saya belajar cara skate, cara memandu, cara modify engine.
Jadi ini kali keberapa abang ambil pertandingan dalam MSF ini?
Saya dah dah 3 tahun. 3 tahun ke dalam MSF.
Biasa abang bantu punya kereta dalam race. Paling kegemaran apa dia?
Saya suka dengan corner dia.
Oh, corner.
Corner ramai-ramai cara nak overtake corner.
Oh. Tapi banyak ambil corner susah kan kerana dia punya tu steer braking.
Ada yang slow, ada dia tekan brake. Kita pandai-pandai lah mau ambil lubang potong dia.
Dalam pengalaman abang, apa pertandingan yang abang paling ingat dalam hati?
Oh, saya ingat pertandingan dengan MSF.
Bagus.
Bagus. Lagipun race Wonosagari tak makan banyak wang. Ada sedikit saja wang saya.
Digalakkan untuk pemuda trail lah.
Pemuda baguslah belajar main Wonosagari.
Welcome, Leona Chin.
Hello, 大家好. I'm Leona Chin.
Did anyone mention about how old are you?
Oh yeah, I'm 33 this year.
Can you tell us about your history of racing, since when you start racing and your first car, etc. like that?
Okay, so I started racing when I was 18 years old. I got my license, then I went into drifting first. My first car was a Nissan 180SX, and it was a stock standard automatic car, but after modifying it to manual, then I found a mentor and he taught me how to drift. Yeah, his name is Afai, and he's one of the top drifter in Malaysia. So after that, I actually worked for him in return because I don't have money to pay for drifting lessons. So in return, I do his website, and then I work for him as collect ticket at the counter for events. So then I had no money, so I asked for sponsors to get tires and modify parts. And after that, I went into Red Bull Rookies Challenge, which is the female challenge, which they choose ladies out of 100 ladies in Malaysia, and only select 4 ladies to race in Sepang for the endurance race in 2008. And I was one of the fastest girls in the team, and we finished 6th in class in endurance. So that's when I realized that actually I like racing in Sepang as well. So I learned a lot from the trainers and become more into motorsport athlete as a whole. So I'm not only a drifter, but I also race racing car. And from there, I find sponsors to fund my racing and go into touring car level, which is in Clio Cup China Series, and I finished 2nd overall. Yeah, and also I joined the Caterham Racing Series in Malaysia, and that one I finished 2nd overall. So this round I am racing the SAGACUP, and also my own Mitsubishi Evolution 7 is in the super street category for MSF, and most likely will race the MCS with the Suzuki Swift this year, and hopefully will race GT in future.
Okay. So if not mistaken, GT class is the like heavy class like the Lambo, the super cars that we have seen just now, right?
Yeah, exactly. These are cars that are highly modified and very powerful. There are different classes like GTC, GT3 and GT4, and there are 2 drivers. So most of the time they mix 2 drivers together so to get a fast lap. So if there's a pro category or a pro M, so one is a pro and one is an amateur, so that even though they are fast, the first driver is fast, but the second driver might be slow, so it will average out for these races that last for 1 hour.
Or any things then you might remember the most in the racing in your career?
Yeah, I have many challenges, and one is finding money to race because it's expensive, and the most saddest part of my motorsport career was actually not relating to motorsport, but it's a reality TV show I participate in China. It's called 旋风车手.
Okay.
I had happy times, but one of the worst times was I broke my leg in the show.
Oh yeah, that time I still remember your post in Facebook, and everyone is quite viral about it, right? Because everyone feel that, oh, you are injured, is it?
Yeah, I broke my leg in the show, and I came back with on a wheelchair, and I had to work the next few days for road shows with Mini Cooper and BMW. So I tie up my leg and I did drift shows even though I have a broken leg. Yeah, and it was a very tough time for me, but I went through it. I trained back my leg to be strong, and I'm now fit to race.
When you're looking back, any feedback or any courage words that you need to say?
Don't give up, because it's always hard to start something, and always be special. Like, I'm a girl in a motorsport, it's very rare, so always be special, be yourself, and don't give up. Yeah.
Before we end this video, any last word for the teenage who very passionate in the motorsport career that you need to say?
Don't race on the streets. If you want, join MSF. That's the easiest way, and stay safe on the road.
Yeah, it's not I'm the one who's speaking, it's the girl God speaking, Miss Leona Chin. Yeah, and by here we end the interview. Thank you, Miss.
Thank you.
Alright.
Bye bye.